And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
Pwede ko yung
Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with
standing. Ayun, tama na standing. Hindi ko na mahirap.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, we're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. in the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Back to Brunson. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Lopez, the screen. Shot on the wing. And Lillard. Gets it to go.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense that there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Back to Hart. Lets it go from deep. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Brunson. Misses off the left iron.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Trent's shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The kick out to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing, defended by Lillard. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Here's Lillard to the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
What's that got?
Lillard against Brunson. And here's Lillard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Here's Lopez. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Towns. Brunson passes to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. The rebound by the Bucks.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo, and it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's look on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jalen Brunson fourth.
Two premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. There's the drive. Out to Bridges. Lopez against Hart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. The line to shoot a pair. From roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Lopez in the post. Towns on him. Fades and shoots. Towns with a rebound. New York trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his three ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him. So we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the three-point line tonight. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Kuzma. Stolen! And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
He takes it in. And he converts the layup. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Payne.
Tama, may Europa mag-shot. Score na lang yun, ha?
They have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Portis outside. They need this. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. New York leading by 5. Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. The 3-ball.
Si Tate ang putang
Out of
ina.
bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff has. A true team player.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Tagal na po.
And he sinks the second.
Panalo ng mga team ko.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Brunson with it. No points yet. Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. Here's Achua. And that concludes the first quarter play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Achua. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
This one for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Antetokounmpo outside. Portis with a screen on Achua. Antetokounmpo inside. Achua defending. Here's Portis for three. And it's New York with a rebound. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. They get it again. Back to Achua. Pass to Robinson. Outside Achua. Porter with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And down it goes. 2 points. Porter's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, speedy transition play by Porter. Getting there to put the finishing touches on the fast break.
Brunson passes to Payne. Antetokounmpo against Brunson. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Achua, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Payne. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Prince. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bucks trail by 8. Porter pass to Trent. To the wing, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo has got 5.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. Of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor. And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Porter against Brunson. Antetokounmpo, left side. Outside for Green. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McBride. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Brunson against Porter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hart. Rebounded by Green. Bucks trail by 10. Porter with it, and it's Brunson picking him up to the right side, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams have the toughest defenses this past season. Second, New York.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Robinson, and it's Anunoby in for Jalen Brunson. Up top, Lopez, covered by Towns. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Lillard, and another miss by Milwaukee. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Anunoby can't get it to go. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Wright's checked in for McBride. And Hart with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Anunoby against Kuzma. Back to Portis. Tries again. And it's New York with a rebound.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Pass to
Mali,
Bridges.
kung
It's
pumasok,
stolen by Trent.
pinapapasok.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
Bridges, right side. Here's Towns. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Knicks leading by 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you didn't? And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Knicks.
So they've got some firepower.
Glad you could join us, Ryan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You got to like what we're seeing from Miles McBride.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez.
Nagpunta kay Bronson. Nagpunta kay Bronson si... Eh, dalawang isip kung babantay si Bronson.
See why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Ano? Anong nangyari, boy?
New York leading by
Ay,
11.
manalo.
Here's Brunson. And it goes as the official
Nangyari.
calls the foul.
Bilagin nga ako.
Four at the line. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson passes to Towns. Here's Bridges. Antetokounmpo covering. Towns, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out, Towns. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lillard going inside. Lillard for 2.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Hart from long range. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Antetokounmpo against Hart. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Brunson takes it himself. Hart finds Bridges. Outside Brunson, and there's a 3-second violation. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Damian Lillard, 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Ikaw po muna. Gagawin. Ang lino yun. May kagulo-gulo na buwan. Ito. Ang kapalo eh.
Bucks trail by 10. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, I hope so.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Oh, Lillard with a masterful touch on the floater.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Now Anunoby. Rebounded by Kuzma. Lillard against Brunson. The baseline, Jay. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
Yeah. Ito tayo lang kami.
This call is on
NBA rules.
Out of bounds. Challenge yung out of
and the
bounds.
official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Shot by Lillard, no good. New York leading by 13. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch G. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The kick out to Brunson. It's hard on the wing. Back to Brunson. Over Lillard. Brunson missing.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there. And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Towns for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Brunson passes to Bridges. And here's Robinson. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Robinson in the post, working on Lopez. Oh, misses the dunk. Bucks trail by 9. Out to the wing. Fires it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 11 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Brunson.
Good.
Misses from close range. What if it goes? Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Porter against Brunson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis the screen. Fires the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Knicks leading by 8. Here's Achiuwa. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Just tremendous concentration by Precious Achiuwa. You can't play defense any better. That's just great offense.
Cale Bridges checked in for New York. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Good D by Brunson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Antetokounmpo gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside McBride. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Pretty dive there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Trent on the wing. And here is Antetokounmpo. Achiuwa defender. Deflected.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achiuwa. Send it back.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. New York leading by 12. Outside Achiuwa. And he banks in the layup.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Achiuwa. And it's Anunoby in for McBride. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Bucks ball.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Bridges misses. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Brunson against Antetokounmpo. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock.
Nice.
Off the mark. Had a chance here to trim it to single digits. Bridges with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo.
The vertical emoji and a no-good to finish with the board.
To the inside. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Lillard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Towns against Antetokounmpo. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 7. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Now Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Bridges. The 3, here's Lillard. They grab their own miss. Launches it. He's off on that one.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
They get the rebound. Anunoby passes to Towns. To the middle. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
The 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pulls it from the corner. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul.
And no good. As the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him with an 8.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Here's Towns over Antetokounmpo. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
41 seconds left in the fourth. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Brunson is doubled. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And there's the drive. Out to Bridges. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And both free throws good for Lillard. Here's Payne. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hart. And so it's New York winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on the show here at home. I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie the Force with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, and with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
Kami manatalo yun.
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Also,